Hello everyone, welcome back to this new Photoshop tutorial. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make your own custom background that you can use for anything like a YouTube banner or thumbnail, for example. So first thing you want to do is you're going to know what color you're going to get and just fill it in your document with the paint bucket tool. And I'm going to use a filter. I'm going to use the sponge filter, which I think looks pretty cool. It makes kind of like a camouflage effect. I'm just going to do that. Next we're going to make a new layer, and with a very large and soft brush, we are going to paint around the outside to make sort of like a shadow. So we need to switch back to our round brushes. Turn down the hardness. And I'm just going to make this a little bigger, like that. And then you can hold shift to make a straight line. Just like that. And then I turn down the opacity to about 75, looks pretty good. Next, I'm going to make a new layer and put it under the shadow so it fades off, and I'm going to make some light rays. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take square brushes and vary the size with a super light green like that. So if we select any square brush, we'll make one pretty big. Hold shift to make it straight, and we can turn it down, maybe spread it out. And what you're looking for here is just some good variation between the size and spacing of the lines. So then we'll make a big one. Next, we're going to hit Control T and rotate these, and then scale them up so they don't get cut off and they fit the document, like that. And then we're going to change the opacity and turn it down and set it to overlay. Next, we want to have a texture similar to this. You could just Google metal texture and find something that is pretty dramatic, and then I'm just going to bring that over. I'm going to scale it down so I get most of the texture in, just like that. Put this on the top and hit overlay. Then we can mess with the opacity to get it how we want it. So now we have sort of some variation and some sort of grunge in the background, and I like it. I like mine pretty dark, so I'm going to leave it like that and just turn down the opacity of this shadow layer a little bit. So then maybe I can turn it up on here so I get more of that texture. So there we have a very easy way to make a simple and cool looking textured background that you can use for any of your purposes. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and I will see you in the next one.